Welcome to the University of Toledo. My name is Jacob Schneider and I am the current president of the Ohio Eta chapter at Phi Kappa Psi here at the university. First, I would like to thank this opportunity for us being able to showcase our chapter to you. First, I would like to list a few successes that we have had here at the university at the Ohio Eta chapter. I would first like to congratulate my chapter on being accredited with distinction at this past year's Woodrow Wilson Leadership School. The Ohio Eta chapter likes to pride itself on 3 areas of character: academics, athletics, and campus involvement. In academics, we have been able to improve our GPA to a 3.2 cumulative GPA as a chapter and place second amongst all IFC fraternities. In athletics, we have been able to successfully win intramural championships such as football, soccer, and dodgeball, and place third amongst all IFC fraternities. And with campus involvement, you can see members of Phi Kappa Psi amongst honor societies such as Blue Key, Mortarboard, Lambda Sigma. You can see them in their professional organizations amongst their respective colleges, and you can also see them in their philanthropic organizations such as Rockathon, Toledo's Dance Marathon, and Relay for Life. Please enjoy this video highlighting the accomplishments of the Ohio Eta chapter, along with our progression as a fraternity as a whole through our operations, with interviews of our executive board over this past 2 years. When I became president of the Ohio Eta chapter of Phi Kappa Psi, I wanted to make it a change in mindset for our members. I wanted to make sure that our development and success came from a goal-oriented lifestyle. Not only long-term goals that we reached throughout the semester in our brotherhood, social skills, and also professional skills, but also in daily life. I wanted to make sure every brother came across a person and tried to impact them in a different way. I truly believe that it takes a true fraternity man to go about their day and creating relationships with every single person they meet and impact them in a special way. Also, my time as president has really set my members and my brothers up for success with my programming skills throughout the university. I've cultivated relationships with our administration, and I've developed different values-based, brotherhood-based, and professional-based skills, mentors that we've brought in and helped us gain that success for our future members and our future development. And truly, I think being president of this chapter has truly opened my mind to who I truly am, what values I have, and how I developed as a leader.
When I became past treasurer at Phi Kappa Psi Ohio Eta, we worked really hard to achieve financial stability. When I first took on this position, we didn't really have the best financial records. So as one of my goals, I worked really hard with our financial team to put a system in place where we could keep track of all our data for the past 2 years. One of our biggest and main focal points was fundraising to get our finances where they needed to be. I felt as though we did a really good job reaching out to local Toledo communities such as Cedar Point and the Huntington Center, which is home of the Toledo Walleye. And we did a lot of work with them, got our name out there, and really wanted Phi Psi to be recognized in the community with community service and fundraising. That's one of our biggest goals here at Phi Psi.
As current treasurer of Ohio Eta chapter, we continue the plan of past treasurer Andrew Massey, where we went to the Huntington Center. We did fundraised at following events such as Walleye Games, concerts, and Monster Jams. When we did that, we worked at the concession stands. We also went to Cedar Point, where we had 1/4 of our chapter attend that event, where we just swept in, helped clean up the park. That event itself brought in over $5,000 towards the chapter. The current balance of the chapter after these last 2 years is at $13,000, which is much better from when previous treasurer Andrew Massey took over.
As past recording secretary of Ohio Eta, what I did was I implemented the Google Drive for our community to really centralize the operations of it all. I started the Google Calendar just to let everyone know exactly what's going on, make sure everyone's up to date on where they need to be, and make sure everything's running smoothly. And I also added 3 committee head positions. One was Marketing and Public Relations Chair, which we added just to really publicize the events that we're putting on, especially like our philanthropy dinner, those kinds of things. I added Technology Chair because with the addition of the Google Calendar and the Drive, we wanted someone who could specialize in that. If there was any problem, make sure it ran smoothly. And we also were working on updating our website. It kind of fall into the wayside, and we wanted to bring that back up to date to show what kind of chapter we really were. And then I also had a t-shirt chair just to make sure that that job didn't fall off to the side get forgotten about, and we had someone who could really work on that when we needed to.
As current recording secretary, I have maintained the Google Calendar that past recording secretary Charles Medor put into motion. Also the Google Drive, which is what helps us to update our entire chapter and keep everyone informed. The positions that past recording secretary Charles founded, the tech chair and marketing and PR chair, have been keeping up with everything. The tech chair has been doing a great job of updating the calendar, making sure that all of our website and all the technologically parts of our chapter are up to date. Our marketing and PR chair has been outreaching through all types of social media to keep everyone around campus as well as nationals informed of how we're doing and our accomplishments. I've also been able to schedule not only this semester but the next semester completely through our Google Calendar and have all the dates that we need to be ready for and be maintained, scheduled, and set in stone. Also, I founded a new position called the Housing Manager, which works directly with the VRA to help him in everyday jobs so he can work more closely with the university, and our housing manager can work more closely with strictly the chapter and the chapter's needs.
I'm as vice president. I would truly focus upon three things. The first one being increasing the efficiency of each brother and not only our chapter. With that being said, I really think that I did that by taking our chapter from a fine-based system to a disciplinary-based system. This really involved more brothers looking at other ways to get back to the chapter if they could not meet an obligation. I truly felt that a fine-based system made people less motivated and made them not want to be around. And then this led into us really looking at the clarity of the things that we had in our bylaws and things that we even may have said in recruitment that people were not comfortable with once they joined the chapter. Once we did that, it truly segued and really encompassed making us more visual on campus, not within only organizations but upper administration, and then just every day in our day-to-day lives, just walking around campus, people truly know who Phi Psi is, and I think that's something I really focus upon fixing.
As current Vice President, I have carried forward what previous Vice President Anthony Struther has started in terms of setting a higher bar for each member within this chapter, whether that is philanthropically, scholastically, or in terms of community service. Philanthropically, we've raised $2,500 for the Boys and Girls Club this semester during our quesadilla night, which is $1,000 more than the previous semester. In terms of scholarship, we've really empowered the position of scholarship chair to work more with governing committee in order to set strict contracts that hold each brother more accountable. Community service-wise, we have allowed our community service chair to work more with surrounding community to set up events with nonprofit organizations, not to mention the weekly visits to the Boys and Girls Club. And then tying this all together, we really worked with our fraternity education plan to develop each member into a leader on campus as well as in their daily lives, and to be men of good character.
Hello, I'm past correspondence secretary for Ohio Eta. In my term, I started alumni tailgate along with restarted the alumni golf outing that was previously held in years past. One of the biggest things I wanted to do in my term was reach out to alumni and build that support between actives and alumni. The hardest thing that I found was finding ways to reach out to them, as well as trying to gain donations from alumni and also show our appreciation for their donations. With that, I started looking into how to raise donations online and communicate back and forth with alumni. We found that starting a PayPal account and directing it towards our alumni was a good way to show them what we wanted to raise money for, and also a good way to continuously raise money down the road. I put all that in place for the next corresponding secretary.
I am the current corresponding secretary here at the Ohio Eta chapter. The past corresponding secretary, Chapter Maine, really wanted to harp on alumni relations and also try to work on alumni donations. He did this through a plan that we call the 1852 plan, where many brothers can donate $18.52 per month, or they can make any general donations toward something that they would like to donate towards, such as kitchens or any type of donations that they would like to make. With that being said, I try to continue communication with our alumni, and I do this through a monthly newsletter that we post on our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page strictly for our alumni who have left the Ohio Eta chapter.
As the current fraternity educator here at Ohio Eta, I'm heading my 4th semester as the educator, starting in the fall. When I took over the position, it was lacking quite a few things. So as my time holding the position, I really geared it towards more personal development, along with teaching the history of the fraternity. One of the things that I try to do is throughout the 6 to 8 weeks that we allocate for the new member process, we focus on different things each week, whether it be leadership, community service, scholarship, involvement, and so, topics like that, which I think are more valuable than just basically giving them the information on the fraternity, and that's it. Apart from working with the new guys on that, I've had a lot of help from our alumni coming in, not only for the new guys, but as the chapter as a whole. Our local fraternity here that was assimilated into Phi Kappa Psi in 1950, the Sigma Beta Phi fraternity, there's still 3 of them alive out of the 150 original of their pledge class. So it's very valuable to have them come in and talk while they still can, and that's something I've been really working hard to get them to come in and share what they believe is to be successful, what they feel could be failures to us, and overall guide us while they're still here with us. So that's something that I've changed when I took over the position to what we're currently doing now.
Executive member of Delta Rotel.
My name is Matt Williams, and I'm the president of the Pre-Nursing Student Organization.
I'm a member of the College of Business and Innovation Honors Student Association.
My name is Hayden Henningsen, and I'm a part of University of Toledo SWAT team, the Student Well Awareness team.
I am an Alpha Phi Omega service fraternity.
I'm a member of Mortarboard National Senior Honor Society.
I'm a member of the University of Toledo Presidential Ambassadors.
I am Vice President of Membership for Lambda Sigma National Honor Society.
I'm treasurer of College Republican.
I am co-editor-in-chief of Odyssey, University of Toledo.
I'm in Pi Sigma Epsilon, Professional Sales and Marketing Fraternity.
I'm the University of Toledo 2015-2016 Greek Man of the Year.
I am a brother of Phi Kappa Psi.